Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hello.
And good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Here we've reached the day when it's the birthday of a certain hedgehog.
Ogilvy.
Happy birthday, Sonic.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yo.
You brought me so much joy in my life.
Darkfall says, Knuckles.
Knuckles. He don't chuckles.
Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle.
He'd rather flex his muscles.
Happy birthday, Eggman.
Eggman Land will soon be finished.
Eggman Land.
Eggman Land.
Eggman's flan.
Eggman's plan will soon be finished.
So yeah, we got we're gonna, well,
We don't have anything particularly special
we just want to wish him a birthday.
to do for Sonic's birthday. Mainly because if I had a bit more free time right now, we'd totally play a Sonic game. And maybe we'll do that this weekend to celebrate. But right now, I unfortunately have to do some NDA stuff, which is on a deadline, so I can't play Sonic this morning. But we just wish him a happy birthday. And I've been given the go-ahead from Mike to be able to talk about it without him being able to stop me.
Yeah, had to happen sometime, right?
I have full permission to talk about Sonic.
Becky Cass, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Animation Breakfast Club.
Welcome!
Welcome. But what I was doing yesterday and what I'm going to continue doing today is I'm making Swift into a Sonic game. No, I'm not modding a Sonic game. I'm making Swifty move like she's Sonic.
I got the moves like Sonic. I got the moves like Sonic. I got the moves.
So if we switch over
like Sonic.
and then let me just adjust what you can see. I should do this properly sometime, but for now, here's the Unity scene I have with our little birb friend.
It's your favorite bird friend. It's me.
Okay, cool. I'm not controlling the little avatars with this control stick. That's good. It's good. So India, you saw bits and pieces of this yesterday, but let me just...
I sure did.
So you found out your half brother is 6'4". Imagine how tall he'd be if he were my full brother.
Oh, he'd be like 12 feet.
12 feet long.
How tall are you, Porky?
3'2". I'm just kidding. He's small.
Yes. Ben asking the question on everybody's lips today. Where is card game?
Card game where?
Card game where? Where card game?
I don't...
You said card game was coming and now no card game.
I'm not sure. I feel like a Sonic card game is the least interesting thing that could happen with Sonic. Card games
are rad. I love card games. Only cool people like card games. That's proven. It's a proven fact.
What? I guess if it was like Night Runner.
What do you mean you guess if it was like Night Runner?
I guess if it was like a cool card game, like Night Runner.
Sonic is a cool... Well, I hope Sonic's going to be a cool card game.
And not like 52 card shuffle stack snap or whatever.
Yeah, please don't be top trumps.
Like as long as it's not like here's 52 cards and there's like pairs and you can play snap and shit like that. As long as it's like, you know,
I'm
an
assuming it's going to
asynchronous
be...
multiplayer against the onslaught of Robotnik's empire, in which you play a rebel and you have to like overcome his robot defenses. Like Sonic Knight Runner would be amazing, and you could get all the
Are you
power
thinking
boosts.
of Netrunner?
What am I right? Am I saying Knight Runner?
Yeah, you keep saying Knight Runner, and I got confused because I was like, "Do you mean cool like Knight Runner is in?"
I mean
that
like
animation's
Netrunner.
cool.
I mean Netrunner. I'm sorry, the cool car game Netrunner. Anyway, I'm gonna hit play on this and show you. So this is Swifty. Wow, you're a little stuttery. Okay.
So you guys want some? Do you guys want some Sonic news that you may not have heard elsewhere? You know, me, India, your source for Sonic the Hedgehog news. You don't want any? You sure? Sonic nudes? I don't have those. Well, I guess technically I do. Technically Sonic never wears clothes. Anyway, so I guess technically every Sonic image is a Sonic nude. It is Grog Sonic Anim Day.
Yes, that's very true.
Big excite.
Big excite. Super cool.
I see it now. I'm gonna tell you anyway, you can't stop me. The Sonic news is that there's been leaked images of Sonic Prime.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's some concept art that was apparently leaked. That I saw just this morning, and I feel really bad for the concept artist, because I feel like they're probably going to get in trouble for that. Apparently someone just found concept art from one of the artists on the show on their art station.
Oh no, that thing happened.
What thing happened?
That was being discussed a couple of weeks ago about like don't go on artist portfolios and leak their work.
Don't go on artist portfolios and what?
Like, don't go into artist portfolios looking for NDA material and then leaking it.
Yeah, but shouldn't those artists not put that NDA material up in the first place?
Well, you can sometimes put it in your reel and have it NDA'd. Password protected.
And then someone with the password leaks it.
Mm-hmm.
That's so scummy.
Yeah, so there was talk about that, whether like artists should even put that material in their portfolios, but it's like there's a good argument for the case of like, well, that's your most recent work, and if you're trying to get hired, then you got to show your best, put your best foot forward. So if you've been working in a company for like 5 years, then you don't want to show 5-year-old work. You want to show what you're capable of now.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Bubbles' this drawing says you mean the concept art. I do. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly it.
Tib, you've said 2 things in the past couple of minutes. Are you okay? Are you just trying to make India uncomfortable?
All images are Sonic nudes. I guess unless it's him in his favourite clothes. Which is the most blessed image on the internet. I don't think it was an official release because it's coming straight from... It wasn't posted by Sega or Sonic. And it was a link specifically to the artist portfolio from like a news site. So I think it's a leak. It looks like from... I don't know because I didn't go on it properly, but it looks like maybe it was public though. the art. So if it's public, it's definitely the artist's fault.
Oh dear.
But I feel bad for them either way. I feel more bad for them if it's someone's just gone and taken their stuff. Like, that sucks so much. It was cool to see concept art from it, though.
Yeah. How did it look?
It looked pretty cool. It looks like Sonic's gonna be maybe meeting people for the first time again, like the other characters.
Oh, I thought you meant people for a second. I was like, no!
Rather than being... it looks kind of like Satya, and what I got from it, and this is all theories because obviously they're just images that I'm reading into, but what I got from it is that Robotnik has overtaken stuff already, so it's kind of like Satyam
okay.
in that way. But for some reason, him taking over everything means that everyone in the place is like a descendant of his, so everybody looks like Robotnik.
Oh. Like every...
All the humans look like Robotnik for some reason.
Sure. I mean, sure.
Sonic is meeting his friends for the first time. Like, he doesn't know who Knuckles, Amy, or Tails are at the beginning of the adventure.
I'm okay with that.
And then he has to, like, ally with them through it. Ally with them through it to defeat the big bad.
If it lets you, like, from the ground up establish kind of, like, their interpersonal skills, then sure.
Yeah, it looks like they are making them slightly different as well. Like, they're rethinking Amy again. Like, they've got her as kind of like a savage warrior, almost.
Okay. Sure.
Like, a kind of, I live in the wilderness and I hunt for myself and will...
I mean that's pretty, that's different and cool.
Yeah,
like,
it could be really cool. And it also looks like there will be potentially, like, if not dimension hopping, then hopping between places via teleportation.
I'm telling you, it's because Sonic broke the timeline.
The thing which made me laugh is that they did the same thing that a bunch of other pieces of media have done with Sonic, where they're like, what can we do to make Sonic look different and updated? Oh,
put him in a scarf.
I don't know, like, what could we possibly do to this design? Like, we don't want to change it too much. We'll just complicate his shoes. So he's got, like, another new pair of shoes, which is, like, has the same colour scheme as his previous ones, but now just has, like, is way harder to draw.
I saw like a pitch for a Sonic series that had pretty cool shoes. I wonder if that guy's involved.
Groggo, thank you so much for the subscription.
Groggo!
Happy Sonic birthday!
So, let me just describe what you guys are seeing. Although I've learned recently that no one watches our stream, they just listen.
They just listen to it, yeah. But just in case, you know.
So, my goal is to make a Sonic game in which you control a character. In this case, I'm using Swift because...
Sonic game in which you control a character? That's never been done.
No, it's never been done. In which you control a character like a Rocket League car. And so what I've got here is... You can have the speed change based on the right trigger. So it's like an accelerometer. Got your lefts and your rights.
An accelerometer.
Accelerator? What's... Yeah, it's not an accelerometer. Although I do have an accelerometer on the debug thing there, so I can tell how fast you're going.
You mean a speedometer?
Speedometer then.
I'm just here to heckle, don't mind me. This looks really cool, Mike.
I've got braking working. So is braking true false? Yes. I've got a boost to get you up to top speeds. There she goes.
Whoa, whoa, here I come.
do 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 do. I've got sort of minimal air control at the moment, except, oh, yes, this is the music for it. What I've been doing just last night is trying to get the jumping working. So we got small hops, but we also got double jumps. Oh. And like Rocket League, when you press jump in a direction, you can do a flip with the car, and I thought that would be really cool. For your character to be able to do. So based on your, right now it's a bit fiddly, but you can't hear the music.
Oh, that's a shame. It's 80s goodness.
You should be able to. You should be able to hear music. Ula can hear it.
Does it need to be a bit louder?
They can hear it, Bert. Go. Hopefully you're okay, Bert.
Bert's got a special filter where they just can't hear 80s music.
Bert is simply music deaf.
Oh, it's very quiet. Could turn it up a little bit, Mike.
I turned it up a little bit there.
Yay.
Yeah, so I've got it so that if you press in a forward direction, she gets a speed boost. Similarly, you can use it like an air brake, and then you can go the side, jump side. So I'm experimenting with that being like a cool, kind of like, I think in later Sonic games, although I haven't played them, you can do a sort of like you're on a track and you dodge to the side. You can just do that whenever. Like, oh no, dodge. Will she have an elephant?
I got an elephant. You want to fight? I'm just gonna let him hate. Gotta go hard. Gotta go hard. I got an elephant.
For this in general, Ula, or just you just want to animate this 3D Swift?
You better choose a side. You better choose a side, or you better pick.
So yeah, I think last thing I was doing was making it so that if you're holding the brake button while going really fast, you get like Tokyo Drift stuff. This might be too fast. I just really like the idea of going really fast.
Then I've got the perfect game for you.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk.
You see, it was funny because it was a misdirect.
Oh.
And it landed really well and everybody laughed.
She can homing attack, look. Attack.
Tokyo Swift! That's so good! Thanks, Tiff. I don't know if that's true. I'll never know if you actually laughed. We sure did laugh. Great. I'm glad. So happy.
Homing attack, Grog. Boom. Where'd it go?
Oh, thanks for the imagery, Ben. I appreciate it. The Finnish game needs to keep having grids. Yeah, you could do it through like an 80s, one of those kind of synthy repeating background spaces where they have the grids on the floor.
It kind of feels like that at the moment. I think grids on the floor would be good. Because it lets you kind of get a sense of the speed you're going. I never capped anything yet. So you can just keep like boosting forward for super speed. Ow.
And what enemies would Swift have?
What enemies?
Tiny doigs. Tiny wind-up doigs with little keys in the back
you hate
that bungle along the floor like Goombas.
You hate this red sphere at the moment. Because touching this makes you explode.
So there are going to be bombs.
No, this is just what was in there. What I did was I grabbed a thing off the asset store that was for making a car. So I'm building that. Building this out of that.
I know. What do you think the enemies would be?
Well, you said so there would be bombs, so I'm explaining that I didn't put this bomb here.
Okay, I only brought up the bombs because I said, so what would the enemies be? And you said, well, there's a bomb here. So I thought you meant that was going to be an enemy.
I said there's a red sphere here that kills you. You said bomb.
Okay, so there's going to be red spheres then.
No, there's not going to be red spheres.
Well, okay.
I'm telling you, I didn't make this. It's just
there.
there.
What do you think the enemies might be?
Dogs. Dogs are your enemies. No, they are. Natural enemies.
Tiny wind-up dogs.
Yeah, sure.
Can have.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love that.
And they won't walk along the grid. They'll float up and down through it.
They'll float.
Yeah. I'm just
Fly
kidding.
dogs.
Through this conversation, Doig has become India's enemy.
Now it's even more realistic.
So let's take Grog's suggestion for the homing attack thing and do something that lets us do a lock-on camera.
Do you need... Do you want me to explain the way that the homing attack usually works? Just in case that helps, so you can decide what to take or leave from it.
I mean, isn't that you do a jump and then you do another jump and it jumps towards the thing?
Pretty much the closest, yeah. It has an indicator to show you which enemy you're going for, but you can't usually really choose. It just kind of pings to whichever enemy you're kind of centering on your screen, and the AI is like, oh, they must be going for this one.
Right. Homing attack can be kind of fun.
So you could totally have a lock-on cam if you want, but generally in Sonic games the way they are right now, which you might want to change, the homing attack goes for whichever enemy you try and kind of center on your screen because it assumes that's what you're aiming for.
Right, okay.
I think it balances between them being centered on your screen and the proximity of them.
Okay.
If the enemies can be tiny reclose a Swift called self-doubt. Oh, that's too close. That's too real is the problem. That hits too close to home. My enemies are my taxes.
Your taxes?
Yeah.
Your taxidermist. Alright. I'm gonna do my own spin on a Sonic game with the Swift plush. Yeah, man. Ha! I mean, I kind of have that what you're talking about there, Grog, with the spin attack. This, although maybe I'll do a thing where like you can turn into orb, so we know that you're doing the jumpy jump.
Become orb.
Indy needs to collect all the lost crow mail for stamps or he'll lose his job.
Tell you to get out of bed. Get out of bed, Ben. Get out of bed. There's a whole day waiting for you. What you doing? Stay in bed. Get out. For every minute that you refuse to get out of bed, Ben, your name is going to lose an N.
But then what will he be?
Depends how long he waits, doesn't it? I'm now Ben. Become Ben. The perfect emote. Dark Vault.
Yeah.
B. I'm afraid of B.
Okay, so we use Cinemachine.
Submachine?
Cinemachine.
Submachine gun. Can I have an Uzi in the game?
No. No, you can't have an Uzi.
I never get what I want.
Why do you want an Uzi?
I want to go blow.
You want to go blow, like Slim Shady.
Yeah. Like Eminem, my hero. Oh, Emlet says, also may I ask for some positive vibes? I'm in talks with Powerhouse currently and I'm excited and spooked. Emlet, you got this! Sending you positive vibes, that's amazing. They would be lucky to have you. I hope that happens, because that would be rad.
That would be cool. Sphere.
Super. Everybody super Emlet backgrounds. Gonna have some backgrounds in your series. To get super Emlet backgrounds, you just need to talk to him.
So if I do this and hit play, the priority one will be the homing camera. How does this feel? Feels no different. Why? Why? I thought I said
Be more constructive with your
I
criticism.
thought I set the priority.
Why? 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 Why?
That's not good. How does Rocket League do it? It must have to frame both you and the...
Oh, Kozak redeemed good luck money hole for Emlet. Good fortune all your day, Emlet. May good fortune follow you. May your crops be robust and full of vitamins. Your art crops.
It needs to keep you in view.
You will get out of bed if we stop this song. My song? Oh. I would have kept going if I'd known it was annoying you. So stay on track. And don't look back.
Target group camera. Let's do that. Boom. That's not what I want either, though. How would...
Ready, go!
It can't just... It needs to be on...
Wait a second. That Ready Go from Sonic Racing... Was Ready Go from Sonic Adventure a callback to that? Me realizing something like
You...
20
years later.
17 years later.
17.
I don't know. I just like the number 17. Sounds nice and random. Let me check. No, they go ready, set, go! So it's not. How great would that have been though?
It would be really great.
It would have been really great.
Yeah.
She was like, ready, go! Me wanting everything to be connected, but nothing's connected. Now all I have is a bunch of string and a whiteboard and nothing else.
Okay, so this is CMV Cam 2 is my new groupie thing. So if I put you and also the sphere.
Me and also the sphere. We're best friends, we are here. Looking back at boards that I did like 4 months ago now. It might not have been 4 months ago, but it feels like it was 4 months ago. And I'm like, wow, my boarding style has changed a lot. It really takes you like a hot min to get warmed up into, you know?
Into boarding?
Yeah.
Mm. Why is this composer not group composer? Oh, I'm looking at homing camera. What an idiot.
What an idiot. So, I couldn't help but overhear, Mike.
What?
Yesterday you were kind of talking again a little bit about how you really like wanted to be known for having made cool stuff.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like maybe the Glim trailer will be a really good opportunity to, you know, really like make it your own.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there'll be very few people on that project and you'll be the one in complete charge of the colours and everything. It might be a good opportunity for you to really like flex.
I think that, yeah, that's a good point. Like Glim would be something that would be ours.
Mm-hmm.
Does this work now? Kind of. Yeah, it kind of worked. Sort of.
Machines can keep you breathing. You won't be able to breathe. So either way, you're a casualty. Whoa, whoa. Oh, word for me too. Growing sideways squad. Always expanding our territory. Sideways. You won't be able to breathe. So either way you're a casualty. Whoa. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. We can light up the night. Light up the night. There is a darkness the city can't hide. Hey Martina! Good morning! And good luck today!
Yo, thanks for the follow.
Okay, we'll look out for you around Tuesday-ish. Tons of love, Martina, and good luck. Yeah, effects. I agree that effects is super challenging, but also super rad. Like, I always find it a huge challenge whenever I do it. But I think that's really good, you know? To challenge yourself. To make sure you're always outside of your comfort zone. I was saying to Mike, actually, yesterday, that one of the things I really like about boarding on a series with a company, as I am at the minute, is that when you're boarding for yourself and animating for yourself, you can often avoid doing certain things that you think aren't in your comfort zone. But when you're boarding for other people or for a company, you have to do it, you know? You can't be like, oh, well, I'm not comfortable with drawing this type of thing yet, so I'm just not going to put it in my animation, or I'm just not going to put it in, I'll find a different way to do this shot. If it's in the script, you got to draw it. And so it kind of forces you to encounter all these drawing scenarios that you would normally steer clear of. And I feel like that makes me like more flexible and will help me become a better artist.
Yeah, it makes you solve problems you wouldn't have chosen to problem.
It makes me at least attempt to do the thing, you know, because I gotta get something in. So, you know, even if it's not 100% the way I want to do it, I've got to like attempt to board whatever the scenario is, or draw whatever the thing is that I'm nervous about drawing.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. I really like that. Because sometimes you end up drawing something you don't think you're going to be able to, and then you're like, oh, this actually looks okay. Or, oh, this motion works all right. And I would have been way too scared to animate that if I'd been choosing these shots myself. Oh, hi. Dr. 15 Ache. I'm probably, like, there'll be a good way to say that. Drake, maybe? I could just call you Drake. I just found your YouTube channel through your Animal Crossing playthrough and got lucky finding the stream. Thank you so much for finding us. That's amazing.
Hello.
I can't believe you found us from our Animal Crossing Let's Play. That's incredible. That YouTube channel, like, is very small, so I'm super surprised that you managed to find us. That is so cool. Drake, awesome. That's good. That is. I can say that. I can make that word.
I had a better camera before. What happened?
What is an effects? Can you kill it? Can you eat it?
I think that's better, although
So at the minute,
a little jittery.
At the minute, Mike is trying to make like a little Sonic-esque game with my 3D character. My 3D character who's just lying on top of your screen right now on the stream.
Oh.
Directly over the top of where you're trying to do stuff.
Swish.
Yeah, perfect. Just the way we planned it. Thank you for the bomb, guys. It is, yeah, it's Sonic's birthday. Happy birthday, Sonic.
Happy birthday, Sonic.
Happy birthday, Sonic.
Homing attack. I've not done it yet. It's just still the thing. I think I'm gonna focus on getting the flips feeling good. So maybe we create.
Has the next new original Sonic game been announced yet? I don't think it has it? I think everyone's still waiting to know what that's going to be. I'm excited about it though. Maybe, you know, maybe it will be the one, everyone. Maybe it will be the one to break the Sonic cycle.
India Borb.
India Borb. Yes, that teaser. I'd completely forgotten. Interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting.
I'm just gonna call this Borb. I wonder if I can just give it your texture. That'd be really funny.
And does anyone know when the next Sonic movie is coming out? Is it meant to be this year?
I don't
Or is it
think
2022?
so. I think it's 2022.
Everything's 2022 for Sonic.
Swift screen, Swift material. There we go. Perfect. It's amazing how information doesn't reach everyone. I'm learning that more and more. Like, there's a second Sonic movie, and it's like, I know there is. How do other people not know?
Sonic was put in Minecraft, yes. So that's a thing that happened. Early 2022. Okay, cool. Cool. Hey, pal bro. Good morning. How you doing? How's it going? Pal bro, how's it going? Pal bro, where you going?
Okay, so we have to create a state where you can turn into the Borb, which I think I'll do a switcher inside of tiny car controller, which I'm building everything out of, because it was a tiny car controller.
Tiny car controller.
Here to code. So what I'll do is create a public enum called
Tiny car controller. Is that what you're calling it?
Borb state.
Borb state.
No, I'm calling the enum Borb state.
Sounds right.
I think it's like this. Idle Borb.
Will there be any car smears? Don't know, maybe. Mike wants to put them in.
Oh, it'd be cool to create like a smearing effect when you do a fast attack or something.
Whoa, Pablo said, I just finished watching Ross play Sea of Thieves, Pirates of the Caribbean. He streamed for 10 plus hours. Holy guacamole! That's a long time to stream. I think the longest stream Mike and I did was like 9 hours. And that was a work stream.
That was when we made the Night in the Woods animation.
Yeah, it was.
For the whole game. No, I'm kidding. We made a fan animation of it.
Bum bum ba bing bong bong ba bing bong bong ba bing bong bing bong. Bing bong bing bong bing bong bing bong bing.
And then let's do public game object. Swift visual.
In your 24-hour Breath of the Wild stream when, oh, I'd love to do that.
And public game object.
If I had like the time, I would like unironically love to do that. It'd be really fun. Especially if we were like raising money for something too. Hey Hinka. Good morning. How's it going? A 24-hour work stream to raise money for me to do a 24-hour Breath of the Wild stream.
Funny. So then I want game. I want borb dot active or set active. Set active. Equals true. Equals false. And then swift dot. So this is just like, is that game object active? Wait, does it not know what swift is? Oh, it's called swift visual. And then set active. True. And this to false. And then Public void become birb. And then current birb equals birb state dot birb, and then public void become human, because I'm referencing
The birb become human.
current birb equals birb state. I could be calling these less silly names, but
Screw it. It's your game. Call them what you want.
wait a minute, I was looking through your LinkedIn stuff and I can't believe it took me this long to find your Twitch channel. I've seen your vids before and both of your work is just absolutely amazing. I've been duped by the internet algorithm once again. Stop hiding this important info from me, internet. You were playing into all of my insecurities and fears right now, Drake, but I'm really glad you're here.
I'm amazed that you managed to find us at all, honestly. But I'm really happy that you did. Thank you so much for the kind words as well about our work. That means a lot. It's always really nice to hear that people like what you do. We have LinkedIn. I guess I have one, but I haven't updated it in just a little bit.
I updated mine last year.
You did. So yours is fairly recent.
Okay, so we can become birb when we do the flip. So let's find flip. Do flip.
Where the light is burning low.
Become birb. And then we invoke.
Detroit become Bob.
Become
Embrace
human.
the Bob. Become Bob.
After like 5 seconds for now. Actually, let's do it after like 3 seconds. Just to test. Like this, invoke is basically do the function but do it after a certain amount of time. I think. Or at least that's my understanding of it.
Are you going to be my tails?
Am I going to be your tails?
Yeah.
Yes.
You raise me up.
Because my bear can fly. I'll just inflate my head.
Flap your antlers.
Flap my antlers.
I like the idea of you inflating your head though, as well.
By the way, next time you're kind of around and available, ask Lan to see the game she's been working on. Because she is very good at underplaying it. And it was very, very cool to see.
Is Lan making their own game?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this.
Exactly.
Is it Sonic inspired?
It's not Sonic inspired, but it does have like anthropomorphic characters.
Alright, I will ask, because that sounds rad. I love Lan's work.
I think her and Shira were talking to Lemur Feature about helping out on it, and he was like, "It's cool."
If those three get together, that's way too powerful a combo.
Pretty powerful, huh?
Yeah. Shira combined with Lan is powerful enough, but get Lemur Feature in there, and oh boy. Look at it. How do I see it? Where is it?
You should be able to screen share it to you.
Oh, right, but it's not like anywhere that I can see right now.
Nah.
Okay, gotcha.
Nah, bruh.
I'll message her once I've got this deadline in. Once I've got this deadline in, I'll run through the fields. Once I've got this deadline in, I'll message all my friends. Once I've got this deadline in, I'll call my parents and I'll cook something properly. Once I've got this deadline in, I'll do some exercise.
I've been silly.
Once I've got this deadline in, I'll write a song. Once I've got this deadline in, I'll watch a movie.
2.
Once I've got this deadline in, I will have a rest.
I need to set this as Borb. I always do this. I always set up all the fucking... Wow.
Once upon a deadline. That's my Disney song. That's it.
Did that just switch itself off? Apparently. Borb.
Once I got this deadline in, there'll be another deadline.
Borb. Amazing. Okay.
So I should just message Lan, because if I've learned one thing, it's that deadlines will be followed by deadlines. So if I keep putting things off till the end of a deadline, never gonna do anything.
India.
Yes.
Become Borb.
Become Bob! It's perfect. Makes me wish there was like an armadillo character. But oh wow, you can just be Bob.
You can, well, you're Borb for 3 seconds.
Is this gonna be when you jump or something?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What I was thinking was, because in Rocket League, you can orient your car so that you put the wheels down. But I was thinking, like, if you could orient your character in the air like the car can, then it'd be cool if you missed your feet, then you just tucked into a ball.
I haven't become Ball, destroyer of worlds.
You are just Borb.
It does make me want like a game where you're an armadillo and you can just go into a ball and then roll around. Kind of like Super Monkey Ball meets Sonic, where it's like slower paced and the monkey ball thing is kind of the main mechanic.
So you would want to just be able to tuck into ball?
Not Swift. I don't think Swift would tuck into ball. But it'd work well for an armadillo character. Orb. Yes. Become Orb.
Time to put the intro and credits into the anime, and then you're officially 100% done. 1 second, I need to go tell the cat that the food that she wanted is already there. Come on.
You got a friend.
I do have a friend. I walked past her to go show her the food and she didn't follow me, so...
Maybe she just wants attention.
You just want attention. I doubt that.
Grog says, alright, time to put the intro and credits into the anime, and then we're officially 100% done! Grog, I'm so proud of you, that's amazing!
Well done, dude.
Dude, you did it!
No.
You ding dang done did it! How did the credits and end look, by the way? I'm excited to see what Kawa did for it.
I have a cat on my knee now. She doesn't really want to be here.
So Drake, since you probably won't know, our pal Grog in chat is doing a Sonic the Hedgehog animation to celebrate Sonic's 30th birthday. And he's just got it finished. The deadline was today for it. And he got it finished today, so way! Amazing effort. They look sick. Oh, cool. That's cool.
Where are you releasing it today, Grog?
Maybe we should visit Groggo TV on Twitter at 4 p.m. BST. Oh, heck yeah. I will.
Are you thinking of putting it on YouTube as well? Or only Twitter? Careful. Careful, Buffy. Not said.
Went over to people. Oh, she's really cute. Cute. Went over to me for. Oh, she's going. She's going back.
You going back? You gonna do sit?
Do you want to move that so she's got room to sit?
Trying to.
Jeez, Buffy. She really does just like go over the top of whatever happens to be in the way.
Yo. I don't think I have the camera to hand.
Take a picture of her.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna put it on YouTube and maybe Newgrounds. Though you don't really like Newgrounds from when you've been on it. I think
It might do well on Newgrounds, I think.
I think it would. Yeah, I think it would get seen on Newgrounds. I think
maybe
like
Newgrounds is less toxic than it used to be. I don't know though.
I think like all places, there's different groups of people on different places within the same places. Become Borb.
So what does being Borb grant me? Am I invulnerable when I'm in Borb state?
You just Borb.
When like Sonic is?
Yes. We're not. I'm okay.
Okay.
As much as it is a Swifty visual game, I am trying to make something that we're trying to make a Sonic-esque game. If that makes sense.
I see. So it doesn't matter what Swifty would do because Swifty is a stand-in.
Kind of.
Sonic.
Kind of.
Gotcha.
We'll see though. But like we could make, we could make.
No, that's cool. That changes things a lot.
In your head, or what do you mean?
Well, it means it changes what I'd suggest for stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Like, we could try and make if the basis of the idea is like what would I do for a 3D Sonic-esque game, then we could then start to adapt it visually and whatever to be more swift. But if you're like, oh, she should be able to flap her wings and fly and stuff.
Yeah.
Then
Exactly.
I'm like,
I'll just stick to Sonic suggestions for now.
Like, yeah, it can be whatever we want. You can be an armadillo if you want.
I don't want to be an armadillo.
I'm gonna be an armadillo.
I like armadillos, but I'm not an armadillo. So, what you gonna do?
Can't wait to get your anims in here.
Are you gonna do anims for this?
Mm-hmm.
With me?
Mm-hmm.
Why? If you're gonna be doing it, if it's gonna be a Sonic game.
Well, it's never gonna be a Sonic game. Because I'll get...
No, you won't. Sega are cool with it.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then I don't know then. Maybe I'll make a Sonic model that is based on your proportions and looks very much similar to you.
Why?
Just to reshare the anims that I do for your character.
Oh. It might be best just to work with Sonic model with the anims if that's what you want, though.
I kind of like the idea of making a Borb.
But you'd still want it to not have Bob things going on.
It's weird, huh?
Well, I'm like, if you want it to be Sonic, I'm assuming that you'll eventually replace my model with a Sonic model.
Well,
in which case, I'd like, say don't do the animations.
Conceptually, I'm nonplussed whether it actually looks like Sonic. I just want to have a game that feels like what a Sonic game should feel like.
If you want it to do well on social media and stuff, then I'd say making it a Sonic game will give you a big boost.
I don't care about that.
Okay, if you don't care about that, I mean, if you're gonna make it feel like Sonic and try and make it just Sonic but not want to use Sonic's model, then it's not going to be a Sonic game and it's not going to be a Swift game. So I'd say pick one. Either make it Sonic or make it Swift and then embrace the fact that you can have different moves. Because otherwise you're doing entirely Sonic gameplay without the recognition Sonic brings you, or you're doing entirely Swift gameplay but not the way that you would do it if it were actually Swift.
Yeah. Well, how would your suggestions differ if it was a Swift game?
I would suggest things like gliding. I'd suggest having little Doig bots be the enemies.
Doig bot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it might change the mechanics and how you want it to feel.
I keep doing this where I just play the game while we're talking rather than making anything. I'll have to figure out how to make the Borb spin based on the direction it's traveling.
Darkbolt says, how about making it a Glim themed game? Just make it Midge zooming around and flying off things. I'll see you, Drake. Thanks so much for being here.
See you, dude.
Oh, much love from Hawaii. That's amazing. Much love to you too. Sleep well.
Is Hawaii in the Pacific, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Cool.
One of the board artists I'm working with currently is from Hawaii.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I wonder why you jitter like that. You weren't jittering like that before. Stopped dead by a bot. It's the cam. So it's not Swifty, it's the camera. It is the camera, isn't it? Maybe the camera needs some dampening. There she goes, off into the sunset. How do I get that to stop? Because if this feels smooth, it would be really fun. Is it because I have it active? No, it's doing it anyway.
If Doig smiles to shows he's barely white. That's terrible. That's terrible. Jeezo. So what's everyone up to today, huh? Can't believe it's Wednesday. There's not been enough of this week for this to be able to call itself Wednesday. There really hasn't. It feels like Tuesday to me. Job seeking? Oh no, that sounds stressful. Single petal, you're sewing plushies and drawing then D&D. You're always doing such super creative stuff, Petal. It's awesome. You're always like making something. The Japan language, awesome. On Duolingo. You want it to be Friday. I'd get scared if it was Friday. The weeks are going too fast right now. Whoa, Kurzak, that's awesome! Break for you soon. Heck yeah! You're gonna take over the Doig stream once you raid someone. We forget to end the stream again.
Oh gosh, no.
Oh, Kurzak, then you can do like more Breath of the Wild streams. That'll be really cool. You can do some like nice long ones.
This is interesting. I should create prefabs for all these different cameras settings that I'm trying. This has no look ahead time.
Man, I'm so lucky. Getting to work on such a cool series with such amazing artists. I feel so beyond lucky to be part of the team. They're all so good. And then there's little old me. Just trying to learn from them.
Just trying to learn.
Just trying to learn from them. So I feel so just thankful to be here. And to be able to see that awesome work. I really hope that people like the series when it comes out.
Which series is that, India?
Transformers!
Transformers!
Robots in disguise! Transformers! More than meets the eye! I like how Doig's just dead on the screen.
He dead.
Chromail! It got a Chromail from Hinkapink. Hinkapink says, okay, if the jittering isn't gone yet, my partner says that the jitter problem came from the character physics being in fixed update while the cam was in update. So he put the cam into the fixed update.
How do I put the cam into the Makes sense though.
Thank you, Hinkapink.
Thank you very much.
And thank you to your partner too.
It's like I want the camera to do the opposite of what it's doing. So when I turn to the right, I want the camera to invert basically. Maybe I want this like up. My neck is broken, yeah. Let's see, Cinemachine, fixed update.
Do it again. Boop, 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 boop.
Maybe it's something I have to put on the cameras. Oh, here we go.
You know, sometimes you draw like a storyboard panel and you can see your face in it. And you're like, no, that's not meant to be me. Why does my drawing look like me?
I think that worked. I have to check it on the on here where it's a simple shit. Is it? Those are.
If he's like, my baby.
Oh, we first personed it. Shit. That's not what I want. Oh. That's why. So I was using that, but I should be using camera distance. Idiot. Nope, still the same. Fuck. Ah, why? Camera is always so vitally important of like getting a good feeling, like 3D action adventure. And I am not great at whatever I'm doing right now. Wait, this. I'm confused. I thought that was I thought that was a third-person follow, and now it's not a third-person follow. I'm weirded out. This feels better than what I had before, though. You feel the turns more.
Cool. Good job.
Also, the camera's not jittering. Bye. Yay. I could totally do a thing where the field of view changes depending on whether you're pressing the boost button.
Woo, woo.
Woohoo! This is feeling pretty good.
I'll be the judge of that.
The reason I quite like the separation between acceleration and direction is there's a lot more like fine control over left and right when you don't have to like hold it down. Like when you're pressing forward to run forward constantly and like you want to go left and right, you only have a small degree until you're not pressing forward anymore. Whereas this, you can sort of be like, I want to keep this speed, but I want to turn. There's just this is more kind of like granular control over how the character is like parsing the environment. You guys constantly have small, tiny, short fires. It's them testing the alarm. I know you're making a joke, but it is really disconcerting when suddenly in the morning you're just like,
Yeah. I wish they wouldn't.
They put up signs in the elevator to be like, on this day this will be what, but I always see them after. I'm like, oh, all right, okay. Because my brain isn't like, oh, I need to read every sign that is in the elevator.
Maybe it should be.
Maybe it should be.
To be fair, they do it for our safety. I'd probably rather they did it than they didn't. The only ones I don't like really are the ones where they go on so long that you think it really is a fire alarm. Like they go on for about 5 or 6 minutes. So just as you're like putting your shoes on and getting out of the door with your coat, it stops.
I think I've lost a little bit of fine control because I put the run speed up so high. I think what I'm gonna do is just to test that theory.
Yeah, it's almost like control and speed are not
I think it's this graph here. Like you're steering, you can't steer until you're at a certain amount of
it's almost like
movement.
The faster you go, the harder it is to control something.
But all right, you. Let's put that down and see if I get better.
Yeah, that's true. Most driving games you use the brake.
Yeah,
it
is linked
control.
to that. Yeah, there we go. We've got a better turning circle now.
Need some good handling.
Let's see. Do you rather India going faster on a boost or environmental time slowing down on a boost? I think doing a mix of both could be really interesting, so that you still gain that feeling of like speed up. Maybe the field of view increases, but like your perception like of the world slows down a little bit, so that it kind of it gives you the benefits of moving fast without having to have your like human eyesight need to keep up with ridiculous speeds. Because it'd be cool if like gravity around you feels like it slowed down, so you felt like Sonic rather than you were moving so fast you couldn't do anything and you just slam into a wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, it works. Well done, fire alarm. Good for you. Yeah, Ben, I'd agree. I think that having the environment slow down is it's much harder to tell that that's what's happened.
Yeah.
You could easily fix that maybe though with some on-screen UI.
To show what?
To show that you were currently slowing down the world.
Oh, like what would the UI do or show?
I don't know. It would like have a clock symbol or something.
Oh, okay.
Or that counts down to when things go back into normal motion. Or it would just have like a screen filter where things maybe go a bit bloomier or
yeah. Bloom's quite a good idea.
You know, you'd have to make sure you have things in the environment like dust particles so that you can really tell. Yeah, the music slowing down is a good call.
Would that...
So how annoying would that be in game?
Yeah, I was going to say, would that make sense but not feel good?
Yeah, like it would make sense, but whether it would like annoy you when you use it is a different question.
Because you could have it so that the left trigger is like slow down your perception of time and it's unlinked from boost.
What's the point of having two different things that do... Like, what would you be using the slow down thing for?
I'm not sure. Traversal, I would say.
And why would you need it for traversal?
If you want to line up a shot or something.
A shot for what?
I don't know.
But this is what you need to think about. It's like, if you're having homing attacks, you probably don't need to worry about lining up a shot on something because the computer is probably going to do that for you.
I'm not sure I like...
Like, if you're going to have environmental hazards that are very, very fast, that you have to dodge, then it would make sense.
Yeah.
You know, like lava shooting up from a lava pool that happens like super fast and frequently, so slowing it down's the only way for you to get past.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
But otherwise, there's like no point in having it.
Like, imagine there's a fan and it's like...
Yeah. And then you slow down time and you can go between the blades. Like, it's got to have function.
Yeah.
Grog says, I like the sonic boosting where the music has a high pass filter upon it when you use boost. I like that too. It's cool.
What does the high pass filter do?
It makes the music sound like a little bit tinnier and thinner.
Ah.
It doesn't stop you from being able to enjoy the track really though. It's cool.
maybe only certain instruments can be heard while like the drums kick in hard. That could be cool. I want this to feel better. You know what? I have an idea.
Let's play Bush Sonic 06.
How do you add rotation? Add rotation without. Without rigid body. Actually, if I add a rigid body but make it kinematic to the birb, will it stay in place or will it just rigid boggy?
Rigid Birdie.
If I make it kinematic and not use gravity, does it still birb? Because I can rotate the rigid body on it. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. Was it always tilting? I don't think it was always tilting. And we just got tilt for free. Okay. We're gonna add torque to our rigid body. Wait, no. How do I find that rigid body? And specifically only that rigid body. We just find it. We just find it. It's fine. Body mass, blah 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 blah. Go to the definition. Rigid body, private rigid body. Where you define, find all references. Here we go, it's just in here. Cool. Okay, so birb RB. You know what? I'm just gonna rather than get it through code, I think what I can do is just public rigid body birb RB, set that here, and then just let's go here, our controller birb RB, boom, it's got the rigid body now. Sweet. Then add relative torque. How does this work? Vector 3 torque. 3 dot forward. Let's just do that one and then let's do it like times 1,000. And then let's have this over here. Times 1,000 as well. Do a spin. Do a spin for Swifty Borb. Do a spin. Grog says, India, I think you're really gonna like Kawa's credits that she made.
Oh, I'm excited to see them.
Okay. I think it's overriding me.
Machines can keep you breathing. What will you do? Do this something and something something. I've got Protoman in my head, but I don't know any of the words. Damn it. Every day I'm storyboarding. Every day I'm doing stuff. Every single day I'm eating, sleeping, and dreaming, I'm beeping, I'm baby. I can't be bothered to think of lyrics. Who do you think I am? Sinatra? Someone who sings words? BB.
Orb. I did do the Twitch integration with twitchlib.unity, yeah. Are you also tinkering?
I like to think that if there was a Doig and Swift game, that Swift would have the ability to, like, when she jumps, she turns into a ball, like Sonic. So she can, like, attack enemies in the air without needing to land directly on their heads. Whereas Doig
would stomp them.
Doig wouldn't be able to somersault, so he'd have to land directly on enemies on the top of them. But he would be able to tuck and roll.
Oh.
So if there were slopes and stuff, Swift couldn't roll down them, but Doig could.
Oh.
And barrel into enemies at the bottom.
I like that. Wait, are you just comparing me to that kid from Hook?
Yeah.
You just...
Bangarang, Rufio! Bang. Oh my gosh, I've got something to show you from the work chat. It's nothing work related. It's just something that they linked in that I think you will like.
I want to be able to have a way to go like straight down.
I'm sending it to you, Mike. I want you to look at it on stream. Here you are.
You're sending it to me.
Yeah.
And I can look at it on screen and everything. It's
Yeah.
fine. Shit, That just opened over there, I guess. Is it a Twitter thing?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Does it require sound?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can't wait for school plays again so we can get more moments like when my friend played Peter Pan. Holy shit.
Hello, Wendy! The composure is super impressive.
She goes back to her mark.
Yeah, she's super good. She's like, I'm not gonna let this stop me.
You can see the AI kick in here and go like, I'm supposed to start from here, turn and do this. Like she doesn't just go from here, turn to talk to her. She goes back to her mark. Oh my gosh.
I've sent you one of the really good replies on it too, that I think you'll really like.
Peter Pan said, what's this?
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver.
Oh my god. This is fucking Spider-Man with a goblin turns up.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us. Lead us not.
Oh my god.
He's left. He's gone. He's gone with the cat now. Respect, Wendy. Sorry, respect Peter Pan. Respect.
It's it's just, it's that the window is straight to their face. They break it.
They come in upside down.
Was the window meant to be completely open and the stagehands just didn't?
I suspect that she was meant to like float gently upward and land on the windowsill maybe, or just like come clean in through the window.
I'm sorry, I'm just scrubbing it back and forth now. Like,
hello, Wendy.
oh, I see. It catches on the back of the neck. Ow.
Doig's like dissecting how it all happened.
So they were going upwards, and then they tucked their head down because they're like, oh shit, but it still hooks on the back of their neck, which throws their ass upwards. Luckily, the window frame is super like.
Doig is blocking the view. Doig is like right over where it is.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Get back to Twitch chat.
But yeah, I thought you would like that.
I think there's somewhere that is overriding. Hang on. If I go into the car controller and then here and rotate pitch and rotate roll. No, it's still doing it.
But you can light up the night, light up the night. There is a city that the darkness can hide. We will stand in the light, you and I.
Okay. How does adding torque work? I thought it just made it spin. Let's read about it. Let's learn about torque, everyone.
Let's learn about torque, everybody.
Transformed up. Transformed up. Oh no, I'm doing add relative torque because I want to do it. Yeah, vector 3 dot up. Cool, cool. But it is just this.
Yeah, to be fair, the Wonderbreak is totally in Peter's character. Agreed.
Yeah, I would agree, Ben. I feel like the way I want to do this is like character control first and then build an environment that makes that controller fun to play.
Have you decided yet if you want to do Sonic or if you want to do something else?
No. It's just going to be a really fast mascot character. Who probably will be Swift because all of the charm and design has been done already. This should work. You know what?
What?
I have an idea. If I remove orb from the car controller. No, not onto there, just no. Onto here. There we go. So it's not part of you anymore. But it should still know about the rigid body. I'm not doing it properly, clearly. Okay. Why is it not spinning? Why is it not spinning? This is set. It knows about this. Is it because it's kinematic? The car can't flip over. That's true, but it might be interfering. It might be interfering. Oh, I just had a thought there.
What's your thought?
With the birb being kinematic, maybe what I need to do is freeze the position, but not the rotation. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, nice job, Doig.
It's not doing it in the direction I want it to, but it's a start. I really want a homing seek the ground faster. I like that. I should probably have it so that your spin is normalized when you go in and out of birb form. Because I think you are still spinning. Maybe? Oh no, you're not. You freeze. You're okay. You're fine. You're not active anymore. Maybe it keeps your torque though. Okay, let's... We're close to capturing the essence of Sonic 06. Hey Andy, I have an idea.
Let's play more Sonic 06. I have an idea.
Okay. Is it because the birb... You know what? You know what? You know what? Is it because the birb's not facing the correct direction to begin with? What if I did it? What if I turned you 90 degrees? Would you just rotate back? Hell no, you wouldn't. Okay, so minus, does it, can I just do this? Minus, save. Sonic team, I'm on your heels. Spin, spin.
That's what Sonic says.
This is redonk. Yeah, I definitely need something. So if we're taking the essence of Sonic CD, I should mention I'm also trying to take the essence of the Sonic CD opening. I haven't mentioned that once today, but I am. He does that cool
Powers in your mind to change the balance to conquer time.
he does that cool spin up and then down through the rock. And I feel like with this floaty controller, we want a way to be like, I want to be on the ground now.
You want to drill down like a bum bounce, like stomp.
That's what Hollow. Wait. He's spinning. You're spinning the wrong way again.
Like Mighty in Sonic Mania. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Do I know what you mean?
Yeah.
Does he do that?
Yeah. Just look it up.
Fuck it up.
Look it up.
Oh.
Mighty in Sonic Mania.
Wait, are the alerts like really loud? It shouldn't be super loud. They're a little loud. Okay, okay. Way louder. Well, they may be way louder than the music, but I'll turn them down. Someone else follow so we can see how loud it is.
Whoa.
Oh, they're a little loud compared to your voices. Okay. It is weird how your hearing changes depending on how like long in the day it's been. Because there's been times when I've been listening to stuff late at night and I'm like, this could be louder. And then I listen to the exact same thing the next morning and I'm like, too loud. Okay, instead of applying the torque to forward, I did it to the right. Now, oh wait, because I rotated it. Four. I don't know if there was one for bits. Did that not work? Bit.
Bit. Give me those bits. They're not getting us at all.
Don't care.
You don't care. I
We
do.
don't care.
I want to win.
We- Bits are a quiet sound. Now to really get the Sonic 3D game experience, it's time to introduce the deadline. This needs to ship tomorrow, Doig. No, it needs to ship today.
Yeah, it needs to ship way before it's ready. That's the ultimate experience.
Imagine if Sonic team just were given enough time.
To be honest, I don't have complete faith that
I
even
said that,
then.
and that's exactly what went through my head.
Yeah, because I think there's fundamental problems with the controls and stuff and the game feel. I think there are some developers who could have made something really cool though.
Grog says, now that the Sonic anime is fully wrapped, I might just sit in VC and play Sonic Generations all day, telling people why I'm always correct with my Sonic opinions.
Yeah, you have the freedom to do that, Grog.
My only experience of Sonic 06 was watching the Grumps play it. It's no use. I love making you borb spin. This is pretty cool. It is, however, hard to tell what direction you are facing. I need to fix that. But I think getting the spin correct to your facing will help a lot. Toffee. What? How fast is Speed of Sound? Is it 330
350?
meters per second? Oh wait, no, it's miles per hour.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know either, not off the top of my head.
I think something I would like to get feeling good as well is the Sonic Ball feeling.
Sonic Bolt.
Like when you're tucked into the ball, have that control kind of as you'd want it to. I think something I want to do as well is have it not have you run backwards when I'm holding the brake. I'm not sure how to do that. I love that sort of Tokyo Drift change direction. I think something I'm noticing though is because of the reverse thing, I start to like I start to go to the left because it thinks I'm reversing. It's funny. It's kind of actually cool because it gives you a little bit of room to. Oh shit, my microphone fell down. My microphone literally like... Okay, let me tighten this up. Thanks, Kerzik. I hadn't moved, but the microphone had sort of drooped and just sort of fallen over. Yeah, what I was saying is like when I do the handbrake turn, it thinks I'm reversing as well, so I get that like weird curve to the right or the left. But I kind of feel like it's a nice anticipation. Like you're like...
Okay, I think I got this change done. Done. Move on to the next one.
I can't tell what direction you're going. That was interesting.
Oh wait, no, I do need to still do that. Okay. Alright.
So glad that you're raised off the ground. Let's make a sick-ass ramp.
Let's make a sick ass ramp.
Does the rotation have a decay where it stops over time if no gimp is given? No. Not currently. Wait, did that just...
Oh my god, I cannot believe it! You gotta run away from your responsibilities.
Okay, no, don't do that. It's a bad song advice.
Everybody run away from your responsibilities.
Okay.
You don't need any friends or a family. Live in a hole.
Live in a hole.
Live in a hole. Live in a hole.
That will make you whole if you live in a hole. The greatest illusion is that you have choice.
Live in a hole. It's inevitable. The greatest illusion is that you have a choice.
The most demotivational anthem ever.
You ridiculous woman.
You're a ridiculous woman.
Yep, I am. Hey, look! I'm gonna make the landscape from Sonic CD.
What? I don't believe you. Lies. Slander.
Oh, they're using the same height map. I see. That's cool. Whatever, man.
Did you have a look at Mighty's move?
No. Why would I?
Because I think it would be a really good reference for the one you're trying to do.
Does he have like anticipation to it?
Well, that's one of the things you could check
I know.
if you were going to have a look at it.
Listen. Sometimes I just want to talk to you. And, you know,
Yeah, well,
get information from the source, you know?
I'm not the source.
You're the source.
No, I'm not. I don't know his moveset off
Source
by...
me.
I don't know the frames of that move off by heart.
I didn't make a ramp anymore. I realized I could make the Sonic CD mountains, and I've done that instead.
The greatest illusion is that you don't need reference.
Terrain object.
The best trick the devil ever played was convincing the world that they didn't need reference.
Can I rotate this, or is that... Nope.
I don't know, can you?
No rotates. No rotats.
Rotat that potat.
I just want some landmarks in my running.
Yeah, well, we all want things.
We do all want things.
I want you to look at Mighty's moveset to get a reference.
Why
you
would
know.
I do that, though?
To help you do what you're trying to do.
I'm not a good enough programmer to actually be able to get...
You can look at the feel of it
Okay.
and get the
Can
feel
you
of
find
it.
me the video?
No, you can find yourself the video.
Why are you...
I'm doing something legitimately on a bit more of a time pressure crunch than you are currently.
Okay.
You can look on YouTube for it. Just type in Mighty Sonic Mania and you'll find it.
There's stuff on. Yeah. Duck and weave. Duck and weave.
So it feels like it has too slow a startup to me. When you get stuck on something.
What?
It feels like it has too slow a startup to me when you get stuck on something.
You think that my acceleration should be faster?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's like a problem with the acceleration or a problem with like the way that inclines affect the movement.
Oh, yeah. Little bumps will snag me.
Yeah, when you have to like slow super down to get over stuff. Like that's frustrating.
Yeah, what I will do is rather than having the sphere on the ground, I think what I'll do is I'll have it so that I've got there's a thing I saw where it's like it's got a bit of a bounce to it where the sphere itself is hovering and it's raycasting and there's a little bit of elasticity. I can hear the music.
Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to get away?
This is gonna be so fucking cool. Whoop, whoop. Okay, we've got the true tested Sonic problem where you can't fucking land where you want to be, but that's okay.
Well, can you do something about that?
Yes.
Can you like put like a target or something where you're gonna land? Just do something.
Are we making a game or is this part of a video? I'm making a Sonic game. It's Sonic's 30th birthday, so I'm making a Sonic game.
Do you want to have a look at that reference now?
Do you?
Yeah, I want you to.
I think I need the camera to point down more when you're in the air.
Maybe when you start to go down, because it's kind of nice to see like the landscape when you get super high. So maybe like as you start to fall back down, the camera can adjust to look down.
Yeah, because like I wouldn't want the camera to be looking up at me when I'm doing this. I'd want the camera to be looking down so I can see where I'm gonna land.
Well, you want the camera to be looking where you're gonna land, right?
Yeah, or maybe no. Is it too much to look up at you when you jump, so you get that sense of like you went
Yeah,
fast?
that's too much.
And then it to change when it's at the peak of your jump, or is that just going to be like, oh?
Yeah, it's gonna be too much.
Okay.
And I know because Sonic's done it.
Cool.
But yeah, rather than have it look down, have the camera look where you're gonna land instead.
This is fine.
Because if you happen to spring off something and go in like a super horizontal way, but the camera's like, I'm gonna look down now because you're descending, then you won't necessarily be looking where you're gonna land.
Yeah.
So have the cam look where you're gonna land as you start to descend, rather than look down.
Have the camera look where?
Where you're gonna land,
Where you're gonna land?
rather than just down.
Yeah.
So you can aim it properly. Because what I'm thinking is, say you get sprung and you're in a jump and it's mostly horizontal with just a little vertical incline.
Mm-hmm.
If you have it programmed so as you start to descend, it looks down, you're not going to be able to see where you're going to land
Yeah.
because you're going to be traveling mostly horizontally.
Mm.
Feel like you're not really absorbing what I'm saying.
No, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Ja. Yeah, Crabplant says maybe do a similar thing to Mario where there's always a shadow on the ground indicating where you're at. If that shadow isn't affected by the light, then yeah. I was thinking the shadow might be affected by the light and therefore might change where it's cast. But if you can just have like a little circle shadow.
Yeah. I can do a decal like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
a good
feels like maybe
suggestion.
there should be like an air cam
An air cam.
and a running cam, because you want to be able to see like what's ahead of you. Although that's actually pretty good if you're moving quickly enough, but you have to be like top speed to do that. But you'd want this sort of view for like platforming.
Top down.
Not top down, just more raised, and then on like, you don't want to be slightly further down so you can see what's coming when you're like this. So you could have a slow blend between the two cameras for like when you're in the air or not.
I'm not 100% sure that you do want your camera more above you when you're platforming. I think it depends on what those platform sections are going to be like.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, this is gonna be this is the real test now. Can you jump up onto a thin platform?
I don't think you'll have the precision to do that yet.
No, I really don't. How would you feel about having an air brake? Or I feel like having that slam down would be a good one, where like you're over the target and you're like, I just want to go down. I want to stop moving and I want to go down.
Yeah, I think that's interesting. I've never heard of that before. The air brake. So I'd be interested to see it.
Because I currently have an emergent air brake, because I have a backflip, or I have a way to go backwards really fast. But if I'm going forwards and I do back, I can even it out, but it's imprecise, because it's like at the moment I'm just adding a whole bunch of force all at once. I will change that up. Maybe have a thing where you can change camera types, like have a fixed camera and a free move camera. Like in Sonic Rush or Colors DS. I haven't played either of those, but I'd be interested. Okay, I'm gonna look at the reference like you asked me to.
Yay!
So what is it? Who is it? Mighty from Sonic Mania.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do the thing where I search it on Google instead of YouTube. Okay, here we go. Oh, I saw it there.
Yeah.
You did a little boom. So how did you feel like that was useful?
It felt good.
Yeah, like you're slamming down on them.
Yeah. It was really satisfying to do to enemies. I didn't use it a lot mechanically in terms of getting to platforming places. But I think you would probably use it more in yours.
Yeah, okay. So let's see. In mine, I have inputs here, and I have jump, hold, do flip. And I've got boost, and I've got brake. break only works. Oh hey, welcome.
Oh, hey, Markatoto. Markatoto, thank you so much for the raid. We appreciate it. How you doing? How was your stream?
Welcome. I am we're
We're two animators,
Yeah,
and
thank you.
I'm usually streaming with Doig, but today I've got some NDA storyboard work that I need to do on stream. So today Doig is taking the whole stream, and he is making a Sonic the Hedgehog game for Sonic's 30th anniversary, and for fun.
So this is what I got so far in about a day of tinkering. I'm trying out an idea where I'm trying to drive Sonic like a Rocket League car, and I'm using the Swift model as my cute character mascot.
Respect.
Thanks for the follows, you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.
So far I've got running around, well, driving around, because you press the right trigger to go forward. I've got boost, we're going fast. And I've got, you can brake, because I've based it on the car controls. So you can Tokyo drift. I've got turning into birb. I've got double jumps. And I've also got like a kind of spin dash forward. Like if you've played Rocket League, in that you have a jump, and then if you press in a direction, you flip in that direction. And so I'm started getting that sort of feel. It's uncapped right now, so you can go pretty fucking fast.
Things might go a little strange for a sec because I'm just uploading some work.
Oh shit. Oh no.
But
This is the time.
it shouldn't take a long time to do.
How long do you reckon?
Like maybe 20-30 secs.
Okay. Yeah, it's fucked.
Just give me a little bit longer. It's halfway done. There you go.
Should it be back
Done.
now?
Yep, it'll come back now.
Try refreshing, you guys.
Thank you for letting me upload.
No, it's still like.
There you go. Should be back now. Thanks guys for letting me upload my work. I preach. Get that deadline in.
Nicely done, India.
Preach.
Yeah, it's still unstable. I think it's petering. I think it's done. I think we're good.
Yeah, it should be done. It's finished now.
So yeah, I was just about to do a feature where Indy was suggesting looking at Mighty from Sonic Mania and having that like downward bounce. I don't know when he does it. He did it a second ago. He's so fast.
So what's everyone up to today then?
Anyway,
All you new raiders, what you all up to?
what are you all up to?
Anyone else here an artist too?
Okay, we can... We can take this.
69 viewers. Hell yeah.
Let's just say do slam. And then quick refactoring, generate the method, go to the definition. Then go to the flip. And what I want to do is kind of a lot of stuff that's in here, honestly.
The thing I was thinking though mostly when I was showing you that mighty jump is how you said you wanted to be able to slam through rocks, like in the Sonic CD opening, and I always thought that that was like a nice move to do that with.
Yeah, I would agree. Public. There we go. Okay, so we should have a slam move. Let's see. Oh, I think something is wrong.
Uh-oh. How come?
Oh no.
Man, I want to draw the little Doigles I see as being the enemies now. I think little wind-up Doigles sound so cute. You ever played Klonoa, Mike?
I have not, no. Doesn't feel like that's working. Although that's working. I managed to accidentally do the thing. So that's cool. Cool. It doesn't appear to be checking whether you're grounded though.
I gotta say, I really I didn't want a PS5, but
Oh. Sorry, 1 second. You didn't want a PS5, but
I really want to play the new Ratchet and Clank, and I'm sad that it's PS5 exclusive.
it does look pretty good.
It looks really fun.
There we
It's been
go.
ages since I've played a platformer. I think Hollow Knight was the last platformer I played.
Hollow Knight is the last platformer you played.
Yeah, I think so. You got me Skull, which I really want to play. I'm assuming that's a platformer. I haven't played it yet.
Okay, I've got it working. I just need to make it like a ton more powerful.
Good jab.
So let's see if you're going like super fast. Sweet. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think we just need to up the force on it a whole bunch. Minus up, do slam. Minus by.
Hey Worms, yeah, I have. We talked about it a little bit earlier. Yeah, I saw that just this morning when I got up.
Let's see. Oh, that's a little too much. Whoa. Whoa, that was pretty dope. When you're playing in Sonic Mania as Mighty, can you do that down into half pipes? And that's too much.
Into half pipes.
Yeah, so you can
Yes.
slam down. Yeah. Yes. That's what you want.
It's pretty cool.
Let's set that to 5. Save. Slam. That's going to be satisfying. I think we should have like a little bit of like anticipation maybe, but
I don't know, like it doesn't have it with Mighties, does it? And it feels pretty good. Then he gets around it feeling so fast by having echoes of him left on screen.
Oh, that's cool.
So it works almost like a smear frame in that it gets your eye from A to B without you feeling like the movement was too quick. Yeah, exactly. Like anticipation looks nice, but it slows down the feeling of the input. And especially for a game where you want to be able to react fast to stuff, having a couple of frames delay for an anticipation can make it feel not as responsive.
Yeah, that's gonna feel pretty good, I think. Because that's actually something I've always felt in Rocket League. Is if you do go for like and I think it works in the context of Rocket League, but I think when you go for like an air ball, you are sort of stuck in the air. If you're out of boost, you just have to wait for your car to like land, and it takes you out of the game, which I think works in the kind of competitive way that it does in Rocket League.
Because it's a punishment.
Yeah, it's an overreach. And if you're blocked or whatever, then you have to kind of, that time works there. But if you're in a game like this and you've just been like sent up in the air, and you're like, I just want to be able to control where I'm going now. It's nice to be able to just like choose to return, like boom. Yeah. I think the initial hop needs to be slightly bigger. Swift control. When is the Sonic Orchestra event?
I think it's today at some point. But yeah, I'm definitely going to tune in if I can.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Oops. You're drawing things on the wrong layer. What a fool!
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so you can get like a boom, boom, but then straight down.
$3 p.m. Awesome. See ya. Have a good day.
Do you know what this is reminiscent of? I've just realized.
Reminiscent.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Spider-Man. Like
Mhm.
going towards a building and being able to do like an air dodge to the left and the right.
Yep.
Is the super Spider-Man move.
Yep.
Which I think is really satisfying.
Yep. You know when I said like yesterday or the day before, like with Sonic games you want the movement to feel satisfying like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like how Spider-Man 2 lives on in fame because the movement was so fun.
I would say that the recent Insomniac one trumps that completely.
Yeah, you think it's even more fun.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I think that's what Sonic needs.
Yeah, it's all about movement. It needs to be able to feel fun to move. For sure.
I like the idea that he's able to like bounce off of its own sonic booms. So like maybe he does like a really fast like spin dash charge in the air and like has like a boom he can bounce off of, so that makes sense but also feels good. I think I would maybe try and scale it at the speed that you're going. So the faster you are, the slightly more. So like, you don't just go from a dead still to be like punted, but.
Oh, that's a good point, Vert. Vert says, I was talking to a friend yesterday, why has there never been a flying superhero game that feels good? That's true. Flying should be the thing that feels the coolest. Why is it so hard to do?
Did you see that Unreal 5? What was it? Actually, I'll just Unreal Engine. What about this?
I mean, that looks cool, but does it feel cool?
I don't know.
Is the question.
I don't know how you would play this.
It's very easy to make. Well, it's not very easy, and that's a complete lie. But what I mean to say is, I've seen things that have made flying look cool.
Mm-hmm.
What I haven't seen is things that make flying feel cool to control.
Yeah. I would be interested to see how and if this plays. Because you can download this, or part of this, but I don't know if you can play this part. I'm not sure. I will find out though.
A Superman game that feels good would be amazing.
Yeah. A lot of the time, good feeling controls are sometimes ones where they take a little bit of control away from the player. So like, it would be able to detect that you're about to hit something and slightly pilot you away. I'm not sure
I like that when I can't tell it's happening.
Yeah.
When I can tell it's happening, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I like it when I feel like I'm the one who did the cool thing.
I agree.
That's why super hard games that are super punishing can be super fun. Because if it feels fair and you feel in control, then despite the fact that you feel like you lost and made a mistake that cost you like whatever it was, you feel like you have the control to be able to not make that mistake again.
Yeah.
Like there's a real feeling that you made the decision that caused you to lose, and therefore you have the freedom to make a better decision next time. Yeah, I'd love to play Bloodborne actually. I've been thinking about playing Bloodborne.
Okay, where's my current speed? Steering force. Speed multiplier. Flip speed. Okay, maybe I have to dig into this UI thing because it tells me what my current speed is. So it must know in some way. Debug info. Does the main UI have a... Get forward velocity. Go to definition. I'm gonna... I'm gonna try this one. And timesing my my flip speed by that. This could be real dumb. Or feel great. Celeste feels good and feels like it's your own fault when it goes wrong. Oh,
Yeah.
I really want to play Celeste.
Sounds like all I've heard about Celeste are good things. Hey, Cursed Content. Cursed Content. I get it. Welcome.
That kind of works.
Oh, jeez, it is a long stream. We've been going for 3 hours. Are you kidding me?
Oh shit.
No way. We need to stop. I have to do work. I mean, I am doing work right now, but I need to do some laser focus. Can't believe we've been going for 3 hours. That's bonkers. Where did the time go?
Oh, I messed up. I zeroed the clock.
I didn't know either. Holy crap, I can't believe we've been doing it for 3 hours. That's... I should have been keeping better track of the time is what I should have been doing.
That felt satisfying.
Can
Maybe
I
a
have
little.
one? Can I have a play of your little surprise? It's 12. You base your eating habits based on when we end. I don't know if that's a good thing. But thank you guys for telling us. Can I have a quick go before we end?
Okay, let me fix something just quickly. I just want to test something.
Are you going to be 10 minutes testing this?
No, I'll be 2 seconds. I broke. I broke something. Just
Okay, just because I've stopped working, so I can.
I broke it again. 1 second. I'm just gonna like remove this last thing that I added.
If we don't stream, you die. Oh no. No pressure. It's okay, but if we don't stream, we die too. We only exist when we're observed.
All right. Where do you want to play it from?
I'm gonna come over next to you.
Okay. Oh, I thought you would come this side of me. Okay, we'll have to share the microphone here then. Are you just taking it?
I don't share.
Okay.
Alright. Here I am. There's a lot of residual movement here, Doig. Like, I hold the button and I let go here.
Okay.
And I keep... No, don't try and fix anything. I don't have time for you to be back and forthing to try and fix things. I'm just telling you what I feel as I feel it. Yeah, fucking give me that
I
round.
can change one value.
Yeah! Extreme! Okay, I can't see where I am. And I can't see which direction I'm facing. And I can't move unless I press the trigger, and I don't seem to be moving even though I am. So I'm doing my best to get out of whatever I'm in. Okay. Alright. Yo-ho! Oh, there's a height cap on the jump now, but I've got no momentum, so I can't actually, like, move.
Press the direction.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trying.
Isn't that doing?
Well, I think you have to have momentum to go into the jump to have the direction.
No.
Like, you can't...
Double jump.
Double jump?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't say that. So, hold on. If I'm is there a break? What's break?
Break is X.
Break is
Is
X.
the boy one.
That's not boost.
No.
So what's boost?
Double jump. Push break.
Is there no ground boost?
Boost is red.
Okay. So break should probably be B and boost should probably be X. Just in terms of like what people will be used to. Okay, so I'm stationary.
Yeah.
If I like don't have any momentum already, I can't jump in a direction. If I double jump, still can't.
Let me see.
Oh wait. I think it was my problem with the input. Like, I think I pressed it too late. So yeah, you totally can. The fall is very slow. It's something else I'm noticing. So it makes me feel a bit floaty. Alright, so X is break. Gotcha. Is X also reverse?
Yeah.
Ah,
I
okay.
want to change that.
Gotcha. Boost is what we really came for. Ah. I can't see because your hand is in front of the screen. Thank you. I don't even know how I did that. It just happened.
When you're in the air, right?
Oh, there's a little lip, I see. Okay. Let me reverse. Beep, 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 beep. So when I'm in there, I do what?
Press the blue button. For ground.
Oh, cool. Gotcha. I see. I feel like the boost is cool, but to be honest, when I'm playing it, I just want to be boosting all the time. Like it feels like the top speed isn't fast enough on the regular movement.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be. That's one of the issues with Sonic games is that you're fast all of the time. You want to be able to not be fast all of the time.
I agree, but I'm used to in Sonic games being able to walk around. Like, or in platform games, you can normally just walk. In this, you have to hold the trigger, and because it feels like a car, it feels like your top speed should be faster than this.
So do you think then that maybe it should have switch modes where like when you're just like holding the accelerator is like I want to go into running really fast mode, and then just usual, you're just pressing the direction. Because we could do that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the solution is, to be honest. It's strange for me to see a character on screen to press like forward, left, and right, and for nothing to happen. Like, have you considered having them maybe control like a character, but just have the speed geared to the trigger? So if you just walk around normally, you walk around like a normal person, but then if you hold the trigger, you run.
No, because I don't like so much of the left and right movement being taken up by having to press forward.
So much of the left and right movement being taken up by having to press forward.
So the degree of control you have over left and right here is affected when you have to do this, because you're like always up here in resistance. Whereas if you have your forward momentum detached from that, you have a lot more control over whether you're going for the steering.
Yeah, I mean, you could still have that though.
But not if
when
you
you're
have.
running.
Not if you have. Yeah.
Like, you could have it so that when you are walking around, it's controlled like you're a regular person. I look like I'm carrying you. I have a Doig! Could have it so that when you're walking with your regular movement, you have to press forward. But when you have the trigger held, it just goes.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work.
Because it's like holding a trigger, but having a walking speed, unless I'm holding the trigger and using the analog and holding another button. Like, I have to hold 2 buttons down to run.
Yeah.
Whereas normally I just have to press forward.
Yeah.
So you say that I'm losing left and right direction, but doing it your way, I'm like having to hold down 2 buttons at the same time just to get something I could normally just press forward on. And that feels kind of cumbersome.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I think Ben's right. It is a level design thing too. Like, if there's going to be lots of just like slow cruising along, then fair enough. If you're going to want to have big open spaces like this a lot, where you're going to want to be boosting a lot of the time, and having the majority of my game time spent holding down 2 buttons to get one thing to happen is going to be a pain.
Yeah.
Just because, like, you don't want that to be your default. Like, that's what you spend 70% of your time playing doing.
I thought you were gonna dick around as well, but you actually were like, I'm gonna play it seriously today.
Play hard, man.
Well, I like that you respected me enough to give me a critique.
Of course.
I don't think you did an air dodge at all.
How do you... I can do...
Okay, I have... Okay, so...
You know, I'm playing
Yeah, like a Rocket League car. You press jump to go into the air, right? And then you double jump. But if you push in a direction, you'll get a force in that direction. And then in Rocket League, you could do a flip, but you can do it to the side. Like, I just mean you didn't do like the cool thing. But never mind. Well, it doesn't matter. I like when you're going through here, where you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit it, and then you're like, no, I didn't hit it, and you're fine. Yeah, well, that's it. All right. Well, today has been really fun.
Sorry, I was standing at the back of the room like some kind of lich behind Mike, just talking over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. The air dodge is cool. I've never played Rocket League, so I'm not playing it looking for Rocket League controls. So if you expect me to find them, it's not going to happen.
I was trying to tell you, jump and push in a direction.
I did it.
Yeah.
I did it at the beginning of my playthrough.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy Sonic birthday, everybody. We're gonna have to go.
Everybody, look forward to let's link Grog's Twitter. Everyone, go check out our friend Grog. Is it Grogo TV even on Twitter as well? That would make sense. Thank you, Kurzik. Oh, that's his Twitch. Give me his Twitter. Raid Grog's Twitter.
I don't know if Grog might want to consider dropping his Sonic thing before the Sonic Orchestra. Because at 4 PM, if the orchestra starts at 3, people might be watching it.
That's true.
And miss it. Whereas people will be looking for Sonic stuff just before the orchestra.
That's true. That's true.
You might want to drop it at 2:30 or something.
But he's been working on a Sonic animated short, and it looks really freaking cool. So if you want to check out that, you can do today. But then we are going to head off and raid someone. Who that raiding?
And until next time,
may the rest
of your day
referral
with adventure.
We are gonna. Oh wow, there is very few people streaming right now. I'm gonna go for Overlord JC. They look like they're doing something cool.
Okay.
So thank you very much, everyone.
All right, everyone have an awesome day. And I'm going to go get some work done. I wish you all a productive and fun day.
Good luck, India.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Goodbye. I will hit end stream, Kurzik. Don't worry. Once bitten, twice shy. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.